Good morning. It is about 8:30 in the morning and I woke up to rain and this beautiful, amazing sight outside of my balcony. This is freaking amazing, guys. Take a look at this. Isn't that beautiful, guys? It's raining, but it's foggy. It's low-hanging clouds. Beautiful, beautiful mountains. I mean, amazing. Right from my balcony. It has been raining all day, all night. The seas have been pretty rough. Right now, the seas are actually pretty calm, but last night it was pretty rough. We'll be at port in Norway in about 2.5 hours. I overslept. I'm just trying to get used to this time zone changes. The time changes. I don't know. I don't know. It's time to go in and get my day started. The days of wearing my shorts and hoodies and all of that, comfortable tennis shoes, it's over, guys. Those days are gone. Before I get started with getting a little bit of work done before we dock, I want to go over the itinerary. So today we arrive in Andelnes, Norway. I'll put the name on the screen and it says visa required for some. And then tomorrow will be a scenic cruising Rumsdale's Fjord cruising only. So it'll be a cruising only, like beautiful scenic cruise tomorrow, which I'll be up early for. And then in 2 days, we will be crossing the Arctic Circle in 2 days on this ship. I'm gonna be super stoked about that. But some of the countries that we're gonna be stopping through is Norway. We're gonna be hitting up Jan Mayen Islands. Then we're gonna do the Arctic Circle crossing. Then we're gonna hit up Iceland. Lots of parts of Iceland. And then fjords in Iceland. Then we're going to be hitting up Greenland. Then we're going to be doing another Arctic Circle crossing in Greenland, which is cool. We're going to hit up a lot of beautiful spots in Greenland. Then it's going to be some sea days. And then from Greenland, we're going to go back to Iceland. Then it's going to be a sea day or two. Then we're going to hit up Ranavik Ford Islands. I think that's in the UK, I think. Then we're going to hit up Lorwick Shetland Islands in the United Kingdom. I do have to have my visa for that. I've already been approved for that, so I'll be able to hit it up. Then we're going to hit up Dover, London in England. Then we're going to hit up, and then we're going to debark in the Netherlands. Here's the fit. I've got my thin little base layer shirt. Can't get it out this morning. I got my REI hoodie, nice little insulation hoodie, nice and comfortable, bright colors. It says, hey, we're awake. And then I've got my waterproof all-weather hiking pants / travel / rugged outdoor pants. They're comfortable, they're thin, they're all-weather, they're waterproof. And then for shoes, I'm wearing the all-weather waterproof hiking boots. I've submerged my foot up to here in water and not a drop of water on my feet or socks. So this is what I carry when I travel. All right, guys, that's it. That's the fit. Also, I'm going to polish it off with the infamous rain jacket. Nice and light and airy. And that's how we're looking. Notice that I am layered up and I'm not bulky. I can move. I'm nice and thin, feeling good. 57 degrees, I don't need gloves or a face mask, but I'm gonna wear headgear because I don't want to get sick. But notice, I'm not bulky. You know, I'm feeling good. All right, that's the fit. Let me tell you how God works in mysterious ways, guys. I had no plans on doing anything here in Norway except ride the gondola to the top to see the beautiful scenic views. Right now it's foggy, it's cloudy, it's overcast. So they said wait till this afternoon. We're not leaving until 8 o'clock tonight. So I meet up with a guy named Corey. Corey's like, hey, I'm taking this train ride into the mountains. Are you on the train? I'm like, I didn't even know we could do a train ride. He says, oh, they're all sold out now. There's no seats. But he's like, take a walk with me and let's see if there's any seats. You never know. Let's cross your fingers. And I said, yeah, God works in mysterious ways. So as we're walking to the train station, I look up to the heavens and I say, God, I want to ride this train. I said, God, can you please give me a seat? Please. Corey's like, it's booked out, but who knows? Let's go try. Because I wasn't going to, but I was like, you know what? Let me walk with Corey. We went. I step in. Corey's taking the 12:45 train. It's the best train ride. It's during the day. It's a nice time. So we walk up to the counter and I asked the lady, and Corey's like, hey, I'm taking the 12:45 train. Are there any seats left? She goes, well, let me check. I'm not sure. She checks. She comes back smiling and she says there's one seat left. This is the most popular train ride here in Norway. There's one seat left. After I paid, people came up asking if there's any seats on the train, and they said no. I can't. I'm walking, and I see this. That is the cutest car I've ever seen in my entire existence of my human life. Like, it is so tiny. Look how cute it is. Since my train is getting ready to leave, I'm not going to explore this small town. I'll wait till after my train ride and after the gondola ride. Those are the two most important things for me. So what I'm gonna do instead of explore the small town, and it's very small, so small I can see it, like I can see it from here. That's all the town right there. And it looks like all gift shops and souvenir shops. And then the rest are like people's homes and like apartment buildings. So what I'm gonna do is, while I'm waiting to board the train, we'll go take a look inside of the train station and go explore there. And then if I have time after the train ride, if I have time after the gondola ride, we'll go look around the small town. But first, I don't want to miss my train. So let's go take a look inside the train station and see what it's looking like. It's kind of in the middle of the street to show you guys, but that's the train station. And also too, just to show you guys, that's the train I'm going to be on. It's called the Golden Train, and it says fully booked. So I got the last seat on a fully booked train. I can't even wrap my mind around how grateful and blessed I am. So let's go into the train station. Excuse me. All right, this is the train station. Looks like they have lockers that you can purchase for your bags. Looks like a bathroom for women and for women with kids who need to change their babies. Also, there are screens for like departure and arrival times. It's a map. And it's a pretty small station. If you want to get a taxi, you go in there and you get a taxi. So they got all the services in here: train, taxi. And then that's a gift shop where you can buy souvenirs and stuff. We'll go take a look inside. Got another bathroom. And then this is for souvenirs. Oh my gosh, how cute. All kind of like souvenirs and stuff that you can buy. Even stuff for kids. You know, nice little bags and stuff. If I wasn't a minimalist, guys, I'd spend a lot. Got little souvenirs, magnets for all my magnet fans. That's a troll. And just in case you weren't prepared, you can buy like jackets and clothing and stuff. The tender price of, yeah. They got umbrellas, rain jackets. They have everything in here. They have clothes, keychain, different kinds of souvenirs, hats. And there it is. That's the train station, guys. It's nice. There's our train right behind me. That's the train I'll be riding. I'm excited. It's called the Golden Train. It just pulled up. Track 2. Oh my gosh. It looks like a really nice train, guys. God is good. We're about to go on this amazing train ride. I'm so freaking happy, man. Still got about 30 minutes before we can board. This is for the 12:20 people, I'm assuming. Is this the 12:20 train?
I hope.
Okay, let me go back. I was thinking it was the 12:20, but you might be right, ma'am. I think this might be my train. I'm not sure. We'll find out here in a bit. I need to find out what train this one is. I'm not sure. I'm sure he'll tell us in a minute. Is this the 12:20, sir? It's the 12:20. This is 12:20, 12:50?
Yes.
He said it is, but he didn't say which one.
He's going to let us on in a minute.
It's a 12:50, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. All right.
We think.
You said you think?
We think. There's only one.
Guys, I was putting my faith in this gentleman, and now he changed his mind.
Come on now.
I got to put you out there. He changed his mind. Oh, man.
This is the one train that's going to go, whether it goes at 12:20 or 12:50.
Okay, our faith is restored in him. It's back. We're boarding. Wow. Okay. I just want something with a nice big window. I got my own seat. That's really cool. This is a very nice train. So I'm not with Holland America. I'm with a private tour group because I bought my ticket at the train station, but they said we'll be back way before the ship leaves. It's a 3-hour tour total on the train, and the ship leaves tonight at 8 o'clock. So we'll be back by 3. I'm going to show you the train. There's a lot of people, and then I'm going to take my seat, but this is kind of like the galley or the corridor of the train. And then let's just walk through. This is like, see the seats. There's spots where you can put your bags, the numbers. But it's not assigned seats. You just kind of find a seat and sit somewhere. And then there's my seat. They got this. That's their little symbol. Plenty of leg room. Lots of leg room. You've got storage. You've got a table. It's pretty much everything. It's really nice. And then you've got big windows to see out of. The train is called the Golden Train, and the reason why it's called the Golden Train is one of the riders on here, she told me the history of the train because I didn't know. But the reason why this train is called the Golden Train is because during the war, the Germans were going through the different parts of Europe, and they were coming to Norway, and the Norwegians did not want the Germans to take their gold. So before the Germans got to Norway, they took this train and put all of their gold on this train and took it up to the mountains and hid their gold and brought the train back. So when the Germans came through and went through their whole, this town and went through all of Norway, they didn't find any gold. They couldn't find anything. So when the Germans left, the Norwegians waited for the war to end. They got back on this train, went back up into the mountains where they hid their gold and brought the gold back and was able to build Norway up. I was told that if the Norwegians did not hide their gold during the war from the Germans, that Norway would not be what it is today. So thankfully, the Norwegians had the sense enough to hide their gold, because without that gold, Norway would not be what it is today. Who knows if it would even exist, but that is the history of the train, the golden train. Okay, more people are starting to get on, and I'm so happy I got me a nice big window seat. Yes! All right, guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy the scenic views. Right now we're currently stopped. We're waiting for a train to pass. It should be about 5 or 10 minutes before we get going, but they did give us an actual golden train ticket. Take a look at this. This is so cool. I mean, first of all, look at the view. Beautiful, right? And we're just waiting for a train to pass on these tracks. I think we got about maybe 5 more minutes, but take a look at this, the golden train ticket that they gave us while we're sitting here waiting for the train to pass. They gave us this, the golden train. It has the coordinates, the name of the train, round trip, season, free. Look at that. What a nice souvenir. And then there's the back. Once we get to the top of the mountains, they said we got about 20 minutes to kind of walk around and look around. So we'll get out, see if we can see anything scenic and get back in. But man, so far it's been a really nice train ride. The views have been breathtaking. These mountains are... That's why I love traveling, because every country, every state, everywhere you go, the mountains look different. There are no 2 mountains that look alike. Alaska mountains look different from Colorado. Colorado's mountains look different from Norway, and so forth. Like, I'm so in awe of Norway mountains. Like, the clouds are hanging low today, but you can still get an idea of like the scale of how big those mountains are. So beautiful. So beautiful. And we literally just started the journey, so I can't wait to see what's ahead. All right, we're moving. All right, back to the views. Train station. We're here. We got 20 minutes and then we have to be back on the train. There's really not much around, guys. I don't know if I want to get off. It's just a fresh air break, I guess. I can get off for some fresh air. Michigan.
Oh, okay. We're from the west coast of Canada.
I love Canada.
We have fjords and waterfalls and rivers, and so it's feeling very much like home, but it's still gorgeous. We're always in awe even when we see it at home now.
I rode the VRL Canadian from Vancouver to Toronto.
Oh my God.
And I was kicking and screaming when they said it's time to get off. I'm like, no, I want to go the other way. Canada's beautiful, absolutely. I plan on going back. I plan on going back and exploring like Banff.
Yeah. Banff is busy.
Yeah, when you go the same,
So
the
it's
same
not a
way.
good time to go? Too busy?
Yeah, you can do that.
In the high
Yeah.
season.
What's a low season?
Well, that's a good question. in between like April, May,
Okay.
October.
I definitely am going back to Canada. Absolutely, Canada's like my second home.
Oh, nice.
It was nice meeting you.
Yes, you too.
Enjoy your 20-minute break. All right, guys, I decided to get off, show you the train. This is the historic, iconic train. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's called the Golden Train. Wow, beautiful. And this is where we're at. It's just a small train station. People are just getting off, getting some fresh air, and it's beautiful. So I'm just gonna get a quick fresh air break and then get a picture of the train. You know I have to do that, guys. That's my thing. That's what I do. Home, sweet home, guys. Taking off my shoes. I decided not to do the gondola because it's still raining out. It's still very cloudy, and the mountains are still blocked. So it'll be a waste of money and time. So I just came back to the ship. I'm exhausted. How about that train ride? It was very, very beautiful and scenic. Like, God has been just blessing upon blessing. I get blessed anyways, but my point is like, he just gave me the last ticket. I walked up. She was like, yeah, we've got one more ticket. After I left, people were asking. She's like, nope, we're sold out. Mind you, they already said they were fully booked. But Corey was like, just ask anyways. That was God right there. I asked. Boom. What a beautiful train ride. I'm going to take some emergency. I'm going to take a Dayquil. I'm not sick, but I was on a train full of sick people. And then I took the elevator up to floor 11 from deck 1 to deck 11. There's no way I was walking 11 floors. I'm exhausted. So yeah, I did go to a store before I came here called Extra. I'm going to show you what I bought, and I've got a little gift here from Holland, America. They left me a gift. Wow, this is cool. Let's take a look at what they gave me. First, let's do the haul. I bought some Fanta. I've never had Fanta from Norway, and this is orange, so I want to give it a try. And then I bought another Fanta. I don't know what flavor this is, but it looks delicious. And I was craving chocolate, guys. I know I can get chocolate on the ship, but I wanted to try this. It's like Kit Kat, I guess, their version of a Kit Kat. Didn't spend much. I'm trying to watch how much I spent on the ship because I could see how you could easily spend a lot. Guys, Lindor chocolate, which is absolute best. They gave me this, and then they gave me this Holland America Legendary Voyage bag. Wow, they gave me a bag. This is cool. I guess I can keep this now, and then when I go grocery shopping or I need to put some stuff in, I can have this instead of using that Walmart bag I always use. I can use this. Sweet. I'll see you around. Trying this burger place. It's called Dive In. I just got some fries. I put some mayo and ketchup on it. Fries are good. I got a cheeseburger with mayo. Here we go. We'll give it a try. This is good. This is real good. And they cook it fresh on the spot. You order it, they cook it. It's not already pre-cooked, which I like. The bun is toasted. The meat is hot. It's good. Now that I'm finished with dinner, let me show you guys what my room attendants left me when I went off the ship and then went and got dinner and came back. This is what I found on my bed. They left me an animal. Look at the little hands, the cute little nose, the little ears. Ah, it's so cute. No. Oh, don't, no, fam. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Is that a bear? I don't know what that is, fam. What is that? But it's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And then they left me some chocolate and then the itinerary. Thank you. Looks good. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Delicious. I finished the drink. I didn't even wait for you. I didn't even go outside. It's too cold, so I changed into some pants and then came back. And now I'm gonna get some gelato. I got the pistachio gelato with a little bit of whipped cream. I wish you would have put more whipped cream. I've never had gelato. I've never had pistachio ice cream, gelato anything. I like pistachio, so let's see how it's tasting. Looks good. There it is. Wow. This is fantastic. Wow. This is amazing. That's Norway, guys. I'll put the name of the city on the screen. That's where we're docked. And those buses been coming in and out. I think I've seen some crew members get off of that bus and bring their luggage and get on the cruise ship. So they got some crew members on here now, some more crew members. But yeah, the city's beautiful. And we leave out that way. We go out that way. Today was a very productive day. I'm so happy I decided to stay on the ship. I got a lot of work done. I still got a lot to do, but I got so much done. Got a video uploaded. What a relief. Yesterday was amazing. I still can't believe I got the last ticket to ride the Golden Train, and that's one of the most highly sought after things to do in that part of Norway, not just for cruisers, but people that visit Norway in general. That's said to be one of the most scenic, one of, not the, but one of the most scenic train rides in Europe. Of course, there's other train rides, but that is one of the most. And so I got the last ticket. God was like, I got you. I know you like train rides. My child, go in there and ask. I know it says on the sign, fully booked, but I got a ticket waiting on you. It was just amazing. There are so many seagulls, guys. So one thing I want to correct about the Golden Train and how it got its name. I told you guys that I spoke with a passenger and she told me the history of the train. Well, they did have a guide on the train and she told us the history as well. And the passenger was right. But the passenger didn't tell me that the people that took the gold into the mountains were actually Norwegian soldiers. That's what I wanted to correct. So Norwegian soldiers, along with Norwegians, gathered all the gold, and because the soldiers came and were like, hey, the Germans are coming, you know, Hitler sent the Germans, they're coming, and they're gonna take our gold, because Hitler knew Norway had gold. He knew he wanted their gold. He sent the German soldiers to go get the gold. The Norwegian soldiers were like, hey, the Germans are on their way, we got to get all this gold, we got to get it now, we got to go hide it. And so the soldiers, along with Norwegians, gathered every single gold bar in Norway. And the soldiers, they put it on the train, and the soldiers took the train into the mountains and buried the gold, hid the gold. When the Germans came, they couldn't find it. And after the war was over and they felt safe, the Norwegian soldiers, along with some of the Norwegians, went up into the mountain and recovered every last gold bar and brought it back down from the mountain. What a heroic, fantastic story. Wow. So I rode a historic train that carries a lot of history during World War II. Wow. What an honor. That was a really nice train ride. Very, very smooth. Very, very relaxing. The views, it was so many waterfalls. I couldn't get them all, guys. Waterfalls on every side. I mean, tons of waterfalls. Beautiful bodies of water. Massive mountains. A lot of the mountains we couldn't see because of the low-hanging clouds that day, but we still saw a lot of the mountains. I mean, it was just a breathtaking ride. It was just my favorite train ride of all. Like, the views were, I can't even put into words. It was just absolutely amazing. So when I got back and I had the burger and fries, and I was just overstimulated. It was just a long day, and I forgot to end the video, guys. Hence why you're hanging out with me just a little bit of today. I didn't do anything but get some work done. That pina colada was good. Sorry, guys. I couldn't wait for you. I drank it down before I even got outside. I was like, dang, let me show y'all the evidence that I finished it. The ice cream was amazing. I'll probably have that gelato pistachio ice cream more times on the ship. I'll probably try something else too. They had other really nice flavors as well, but that pistachio ice cream was the bomb. Tonight I'm gonna do room service. I don't feel like going to the dining hall. I don't have any plans to eat at any of the restaurants. I plan on just eating all the free food because the food is good. I tried some brisket one night, and oh my Lord, I ate the fat and everything, and I haven't seen the brisket since. I'm so devastated. But I'm gonna do room service tonight and get a little more work done. Tomorrow's gonna be a scenic cruise. We're gonna be cruising through the fjords. Announcement.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain and welcome back on board. And I hope you have enjoyed the port call to Trondheim. Once all guests and crew are accounted for, we take the gateway out and let go the mooring lines. And once clear of the dock, we keep Holland Island on our port side and safely.
Okay, it's a captain just making a speech. We're getting ready to leave. Yeah, so today I'm just gonna chill. Tomorrow's a sea day through some scenic fjords. And yeah, I think right here would be a good time to end the video. Hey, while the captain's speaking. Okay. Anyways, guys, it's a good time to end the video right here. Thank you so incredibly much for your support. It means the world to me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. There's many more to come. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you're notified whenever I upload a video and you don't miss a video. That's all, but I'm out. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace.